Good afternoon, my Real News Midday TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update. And in the news this afternoon, MP wants a probe into incident involving police and the TikToker Rosalie. Member of Parliament for Western St. Andrew, Anthony Hilton, is calling for a full investigation into the incident involving the police and the popular TikToker Rosalie Hamilton, in which a video of Hamilton, who was in a state of undress, appeared online. The video has since gone viral. Hilton, who is also an attorney, asserts that Hamilton, who lives in his constituency, is the victim of a cybercrime. According to him, the incident arose from a police operation that took place at Hamilton's home early yesterday morning. It is alleged that Hamilton, who was in a state of undress, was a video recorded by someone suspected to be a member of the police team carrying out the operation. The video appeared on social media shortly after the police operation ended and went viral, causing great embarrassment and severe mental distress to Hamilton, Hilton said. Reacting to the incident, Hilton stated, "It is shocking that anyone should be subjected to this degrading treatment and abuse of their human rights, and if this was done by the police, as is alleged, it would represent a new law in policing and should not be tolerated by the leadership of the police or society at large. I not only condemn this deplorable act, but I am calling for a full and transparent investigation of this incident to be followed by swift action to deter any such behavior from becoming normalized as an acceptable policing method. This is without a prejudice to any action Ms. Hamilton may take to seek appropriate remedy for this dastardly and illegal conduct," he added. The MP has pledged to support Hamilton in her time of trauma and distress. HMC employee caught in car with a minor charged with sex offenses. A 63-year-old male employee of the Hanover Municipal Corporation, who was allegedly caught in a compromising position with a 12-year-old girl in his car last month, is facing charges for 3 sexually related offenses. The accused, Dennis Riley, a land tax collector based at the Lucy Tax Office, was arrested on January 9 in a parking lot adjacent to the HMC building and the tax office following a sting operation by the police. After being questioned by the police, Riley was charged on January 13 with a grievous sexual assault, sexual grooming of a child, and the sexual touching of a child. When Riley appeared in the Hanover Parish Court on January 17, he pleaded not guilty to the charges and was granted bail in the amount of $600,000. He has reportedly accepted the bail offer. Staff members at the tax office have distanced themselves from Riley, stating that he is a contract worker with the HMC and not an employee of Tax Administration Jamaica. PNP scoffs at a poll favoring JLP, urges Prime Minister to call election. The People's National Party has dismissed an internal poll being circulated, purportedly by the Jamaica Labour Party, as a desperate attempt to grab headlines and to prop up its decline in public ratings in an election year. The PNP says that the poll, which lacks any credible pollster attribution and provides no dates, is yet another fabrication designed to mislead Jamaicans. The poll shows that the JLP leading with 38.5% to the PNP's 32.7%. In a release, the PNP says that Prime Minister Andrew Holness should waste no time and call the election immediately if the JLP is truly ahead. When contacted for a comment, Marlon Morgan, spokesman on the JLP Communication Task Force, pointed the news team to JLP General Secretary Dr. Harris Chang. Calls to Dr. Chang went unanswered. Children at Qahal Yahweh site were fed medicine with the same spoon, says witness. A prosecution witness from the Child Protection and the Family Services Agency testified on Friday that several children who were removed from the controversial Qahal Yahweh religious compound on June 7, 2023, including some with flu-like symptoms, were being fed a medicine-like substance with the same spoon. The witness, a CPFSA children's officer, was given evidence during Friday's continuation of the trial of 16 Qahal Yahweh members who are before the St. James Parish Court on a range of charges. My attention was drawn to the breakfast time when breakfast was being served, and this was between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. Everyone was being served by 1 or 2 individuals from the same utensils, and there was a bowl with a medication like a DPH inside it. Each child got the medicine using the same spoon, the witness testified. Noticeably, most of the children had flu-like symptoms with runny nose and a coughing, and it was during the COVID-19 period, so that was a concern for their medical health for us, the witness continued. A previous prosecution witness, also a CPFSA representative, had similarly testified on November 22, 2024, that the children and adults at the Qahal Yahweh compound were seen being fed with 1 large spoon, that some children were seen coughing and having runny noses. The witness further noted that 2 teenagers at the site appeared to be pregnant. Friday's witness also told the court that when she and the members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force and other CPFSA officers arrived at the compound on June 7, 2023, she attempted to retrieve the birth certificates and immunization cards of the children she saw there. However, while she collected a few birth certificates, she did not get any immunization cards. After the witness's evidence-in-chief was completed, trial judge Keisha Grant Price set the matter for continuation on March 28, when defense attorney Peter Champagny will begin cross-examination. The 16 defendants in the trial all had their bails extended. The defendants, Christopher Anderson, Omar Thompson, Javon Thompson, Nikisha Hardin, Derek Clark, Rona Lee Maitland, Elisa Meadley, Fabian Nelson, Francine Paris, Jodian Spence, Jose Foskin, Oral Spence, Ryan Littman, Ingrid Williams, Vera Woolery, and Melisha Thompson are on trial for breaches of the Child Care and Protection Act and the Education Act. During the June 7, 2023 operation at the Qahal Yahweh compound in Paradise, Norwood, St. James, 23 children were removed from the premises and placed in state care. A follow-up operation on June 30 that year led to the arrest and the charge of the defendants. The Qahal Yahweh group previously came into the spotlight in 2019 when the police removed the 6 children, including a pregnant 16-year-old, from the compound. The church was under investigation at that time in relation to allegations that the group was conducting child marriages as well as being involved in human trafficking, abduction, child abuse, and sexual assault. Guys, thank you for watching. See you this evening at 6 p.m. for another news update.